Hi, shiny lights up from London. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It's 8 degrees, really chilly out there. Got my coffee, but I've just got to jump on. Guys, I saw something. Somebody posted a warning against meditation recently, and I've just got to talk about this. Hi, Arlette. Nice to see you. Where are you calling from? I'd love to see where you are. This rant is about say no to fear-based superstition and spiritual middlemaning. If someone is warning you about don't meditate, don't do this because, something spooky could happen, think again, think with your soul, right? This person was saying that meditation can cause panic attacks and anxiety, right? And that also causes spiritual connections from the spirit world. Hello? That's what we're doing, isn't it? We want to connect. How do you think we're going to connect to our higher selves, our soul, and the unseen world beyond that is part of us if we don't tune in, go inside and tune into that place? And we do that through meditation. How else are we going to do it? We can't pick up the phone, right? It just doesn't make sense to me. Meditation is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And done right, it can open up your soul. Now, I know I've got some students here. I've got like 103 people in my student group, the group that I teach on psychic development. The first thing I teach is a meditation to connect with your soul. Now, has anyone died from that? No, right? I know you guys are here, so please answer. Please let me know what you think. Beth, Lisa, Jacqueline, I think you know what I'm talking about here. I'd love to hear what you think. The first thing we do in psychic development is learn to connect with our own soul. If you don't know how your own soul works, you haven't met your own soul first, how are you going to connect to other people in psychic readings or the spirit world in mediumship readings? How are you going to do that? You can't. The phone line is inside you. That's how you do it, And sure, if you're not used to meditation, it can be a grind, when we're first starting. I will not deny that. When I first started, oh my God, I could barely sit there for like 3 minutes, and I did it every single day for half an hour for 18 months. The same meditation that I now give my students on the Psychic Connection package. Doesn't even matter what meditation. You can sit here with a cup of coffee like I am, right? You can gaze out your beautiful London apartment window, and you can just look out the window. That's also a form of meditation, right? Anything that you do that just stops and lets your mind kind of wander and daydream is a form of meditation. It's all good. You are going to meet your soul. I'd love to hear what you think, guys. Crazy. Yeah, Beth. Yeah, right. You're going to meet your soul. And what can happen sometimes, if there is stuff to move, if there is stuff in your soul ready to shift, ready to go, ready to, be sorted into the trash bin, like the recycling, right? Yes, that will come up. Yes. And it can be uncomfortable, but it's our soul growing. It's not to be avoided. It's not to be fearful of. It's actually a great sign that our soul is growing, that we're growing, that we are one step closer to touching that eternal part of ourselves, that divine spark that is essentially us, without all the fears and egos and, this human trapping, right? That's what we do in meditation. That is the phone line to God. However you term God, right? That's what I think anyway. But this fear-based superstition stuff's got to stop, guys. Anything that makes you feel less than, scared, makes you pull back and go, ooh, I'm not too sure about that. You know what? That is just, what? I'm not going to swear, but I really, really want to right now. It's not okay, right? Because when you touch a soul, this spiritual development should make you feel the opposite: expansive, supported, cared for, loved, free, strong, empowered, loved. I said loved, right? And not alone. So anything that makes you feel alone and small and scary, that's not a spiritual path. That's fear-based. And we've had a gutful of this in organized mainstream religion. We have, haven't we, right? Tell me I'm not alone here. Give me some thumbs up or some hearts or whatevs, because I'm just red hot on this today. And then the spiritual middlemaning, the psychic coaches and people that go, well, you can't do it except for me, and or you better book a session, or I better clear your block so that you, no, right? You can do it right now with what you have, right? There are no blocks that you cannot sit and do a little bit of meditation or journaling or just go within and get past. You know, all the great mediums of this world, the previous, they didn't get their blocks fixed by coaches, for heaven's sake. No, they just sat in the stillness of their own soul in whatever way suited them. Maybe they walked in the forest, maybe they sat, maybe they chanted, I don't know. But that's how they did it. You don't need anybody else. You don't need me. You don't need anyone. You can do it right now with what you have. With, you know, block schmocks, you know, if you work with me, I will just poo-poo that. I will say, go and do another meditation. All right, that's what I'll say. This spiritual middlemaning is just like the priesthood, you know, where no one could talk to God except the priests or the shamans or the rabbis or the, you know, the holy men, right? New Age middlemaning still exists, folks, and it's in the guise of psychic coaches and mentors. You don't need them. You can go direct. You know, your soul is your soul and you're in charge of it. And I really, 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 yes, I'm in London, Anj, yes. Beth says yes. Jacqueline says my shining light is amazing. Yes, my shining light is the meditation you get when you work with me, and it's designed to help you touch your soul. So then you can make that journey yourself, not anybody else. It's your journey. So say no to fear-based, superstitious crap and run it through your filter. If it makes you feel fearful, less than, alone, scared, it's not for you, okay? Don't buy into it. You can go direct with your spiritual connection whenever you want, with whatever you've got, okay? That's my rant today. I've got 2 more days in London before I fly home. It is freezing cold out there, but I've got my keep cup. And I'm actually balancing this laptop on a coffee maker. It's hilarious. But I'm going to start my day and get along with it. So I know your day's finishing if you're in Australia. Fantastic to talk to you. I've got so much to share with you on my 2 weeks away. I hope you're doing really, really well. And I look forward to seeing you in the Psychic Playground Facebook group. Ciao.